world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Hello everybody out there in YouTube land. This is your captain, Captain Mayday. We're going to be exploring, planet Alpha Foxtrot out of the 0000 section of the Alpha series of planets in the solar system SO-Alpha-Alpha-Alpha-000. So, on this planet we found from fauna 28 to 32, flora 51 to 60, and minerals 43 to 50. Now, the weather on this planet is incendiary dust, sentinels, none present, abundant flora, fauna generous, resources selenium, silver, phosphorus, and activated copper. The economy of the solar system is research and comfortable. So they research comfortably. Conflict level is peaceful. The dominant life form is Viking. The approximate age of this planet is 4.11 billion years old. The atmosphere is made up of 61% carbon monoxide, 28% sulfurin, and trace others. The planet's core is comprised of calcium. The geology is snaking protrusions. The other notes that are included on this planet is the dense atmosphere. The planet, overall, gorgeous. I love it. It was good, but at the same time, it wasn't. Let's go to the old scoring system here. The first part we're going to be scoring it on is creature variety. I gave it a 2. There's a few creatures, not as quote unquote, generous as the planet's description may seem. They are quite spread out. I mean, where they are concentrated, they are heavily concentrated, but it's only the same kinds of creatures. There's not exactly a huge variety of them. Number 2, we got mineral spread. The minerals are spread just right. You got enough of them in just the right amount of locations. Could be a little better. There's a little bit of an overabundance, so I'm going to give that an 8. For 3, we got the number of artifacts. The number of artifacts, I gave that one a 3. I barely found any artifacts when exploring around this planet. And as far as settlement frequency, I gave that a 2. There was not as many settlements as you would hope, and that includes the actual trading posts and whatnot. For base building, I gave it a 7. It would be a great planet to have a base building, just take it and have a nice little base, little outpost. It is a scalding moon, so, there is that's kind of going for it, but at the same time, it's something that I could definitely see somebody building a nice little base on. 6, we got for beauty. I gave it a 3. It is beautiful, but it's not that particularly beautiful as far as, I believe. And once again, that's one of those things that beauty is kind of different from individual to individual, but I'm still giving this place a 3. 7, I'm giving a 6 for uniqueness, because it is a little different than what you would normally see, or what I've typically seen so far. So I'm giving it a 6 there. Number 8, we have plant life. And I'm giving that a 2 because the plant life is clustered together and far in between. So, it's kind of like you got to walk in between the actual little clumps of lush vegetation, and then there's nothing but desert in between those little spaces. I mean, it makes an interesting layout, but at the same time, it's, nah. And then we got, coming at 9, the survivability. I'm giving it a 7. This planet could easily be survivable and easy to essentially just make it all the way through it without having to worry about too many different types of hazards. Most of the creatures that do live here aren't too terribly hazardous to your health. Most of them are, in fact, flying. Then in our number 10 spot, the land to ocean ratio, just non-existent. There isn't any real oceans or anything. Well, there isn't any oceans. It's a scalding moon. Everything's in the atmosphere. It's just all evaporated. But rounding up all 10 of those scores, that leaves this whole planet with a grand score of 4. So, with that being said, I'm giving this planet a 4-star rating. It is a good planet. It's a nice planet, but unfortunately, it's not going to be scored as high as if I would score something else. Everything on it is, interesting. It's nice, but it's just, look at that. It's majestic. It's beautiful, but it's just not what I would particularly call a good planet for settlements and exploration, because you're going to see a lot of the same stuff. Now, any extra notes I have for this planet is it doesn't seem to be quite profitable. There are particular spots and resources that can be gathered from this planet that you might be able to make a good amount of money from, and especially in other sectors. So there's always that. I'm really kind of excited for some of the new stuff that's coming out. I have seen the new updates. I haven't really got to do anything lately. I have had a son recently, so thankfully I've been able to keep all my videos pretty easy to make and manage and publish, but unfortunately I haven't been able to publish any recently or of late, so it's been a little bit since the last time I published a video. But I appreciate everybody being patient with me and sticking with it, and everybody that has returned just to watch some of these videos. I do appreciate it. I appreciate anybody else that is joined up and is signed up, but if you want to see more content like this, please like and subscribe. I won't let you down. It may be a couple of weeks. I do have periods where I don't publish as often, but I do appreciate everybody that subscribes, and I'm going to continue to try to do the best I can. But thank you for allowing me to be your guide in this exploration of the big, wide, and unknown. This is your captain speaking and signing off, Captain Mayday. And I'll catch you guys next time on No Sky Unexplored.